guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you've been following my vlogs or follow me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, then you'll know that last week I was in Singapore. I was in Singapore for an event and I was there for 4 days, and during that time I did do a little bit of shopping just because in Singapore they have places like Sephora, Sasa, Watson's, so I can get all the drugstore Asian products and also things that I don't really get in the UK because of we don't have a Sephora here. So please excuse my hairstyle. Yeah, I washed it last night and this morning it really wasn't cooperating. So this is what I did with it, and yeah, that's what it's going to be. I'm going to start with a product that I actually got at the airport before I headed to Singapore, and it's a Jo Malone perfume. And I haven't had any Jo Malone perfumes ever in my life, and I know that a lot of people like them, and I didn't want to go for like a typical perfume that I always get like commercially, because every time I go on holiday I do not take a perfume and I buy one at the airport, because then that reminds me of the holiday that I had. So this time I went for a Jo Malone one, and it's the blackberry and berry one. And I got it in a small size just because I have a lot of perfumes and I don't need a lot more. But this was just a buy because I was going away and I wanted something to remind me of the experience. So I got the blackberry and bay, and I got it in a Jo Malone store in Heathrow Terminal 3, and it was about £31 or £32, and I absolutely love this. It's just so summery and fruity, and it's nothing like the perfumes that I already have. So I thought I'd just have to get it, and yeah, it comes in this little box as well, which is really cute, and the packaging is really nice. Then I went to Sephora and I got the Makeup Forever HD foundation. We don't have a Sephora in the UK, but we do have Makeup Forever online. But when I'm buying a foundation, I want to test it out on my skin and see whether it looks good or not, instead of buying it online, because in the UK we cannot refund makeup. I know that in a lot of other places you can refund makeup, but even if a beauty counter lady gives you the wrong colour of shade of foundation and you realise after you've got home you cannot take it back and change it, because that's just the way it is. I got the colour in 120, and I remember using this back in 2010 or 2009 when I was in university, and I was a little bit lighter. I used 117, but this summer I've gone a lot darker. Well, not a lot, but I have gone a little bit darker. I'm not as pale as I used to be, and this summer I do plan on fake tanning. Then I went to Sasa and I got the Dolly Wink eyelash glue in black. I always use the clear or the white ones, so I thought I'd just get a black one and test it out and see whether it's better or not. I really like the packaging, and it was 18.90 Singapore dollars, which is what, about £8 or £9. So that's pretty decent for an eyelash glue, considering the eyelash glues over here are around the same price. So yeah, I got one of my Holy Grail mascaras, which is the Majolica Majorca, and this is actually a different one. Majolica Majorca have about what, 8 or 9 different mascaras, and I've been using my Holy Grail one for years and years now. I just wanted to test out another one and see whether it's just as good. And this is the Lash Gorgeous wing necks, and yeah, it's a brush, so it's not the comb formula, and it's supposed to give you plush and full feathery like lashes. So I can't wait to test that out and give it a go. Hopefully I like it just as much as my Holy Grail one. Then I got this eyelash curler, which is super duper tiny. It's actually great if you have short eyelashes like me and you find it hard to sorry, my voice was changing, and you find it hard to curl the inner corner eyelashes, because no matter what, no matter how much I curl my eyelashes, the ones in the inner corners always point downwards, and especially when you're wearing fake eyelashes, it's not really a good look, because you can obviously tell the real and the fake. But this one is really good because I can get into my eyelashes in the corner and curl those too. I'm not gonna lie, it is quite scary to use, and the first couple of times I actually poked myself in the eye and it's just a lot different from a full eyelash curler. And what I also use this for is once I put my fake eyelashes on, I use it to pinch all my real and fake lashes together to give it a really nice, just a more realistic look rather than having the real ones pointing downwards and then the fake ones going upwards, which can be really obvious sometimes. And this is, I think this is the best buy out of everything that I've had because I absolutely love it. And it was $8 Singapore dollars, so about £4, which is super duper affordable, super duper good value, and I think that everyone, or even if you wear fake eyelashes, this is a really good tool to help pinch them together. So that was all the things that I bought in Singapore. It really wasn't too much because I really didn't have that much time to go shopping, but I met up with my friend Grace, and me and Grace met years and years ago through YouTube, and she lives in Singapore. And when I got there, we met up and she gave me a big bag of makeup and food, and I was so overwhelmed. Thank you, Grace, if you're watching. So much, like my suitcase couldn't even handle how much there was. But I did pick out 2 things that she got me that are my absolutely favourite, and it's something that I wouldn't have normally thought of buying, just because they're not that widely available in the UK, but now that I've got them, I absolutely love them. And so number 1 is Nude Tude, the Balm palette, and it's a nude eyeshadow palette. It has a lot of nude eyeshadow palettes, but this one is a little bit different because it has pinks and more of like a purpley tone running through it, and it looks like this, and it has a huge mirror here, so that's really good when you're doing your eyeshadow like that. And it has mattes, shimmers, highlight colours, dark colours, and I just think it's a really good palette, and the packaging is so cute. Really looking forward to using more of this this summer. Finally, she got me a Jill Stuart Layer Blush Compact. I've always wanted something from Jill Stuart just because the packaging is so cute and so it's so nice, it's so princessy, and it's probably one of my favourite packages for makeup. And we can't get this in the UK, so it's a bit of a But she got me this blush, and it comes with a brush that's attached on a chain, and it's the most gorgeous blush ever. I just love it so much. It's got a light pink, a medium pink, a more bright pink, and then it has like a bright coral colour. So you just swirl it together with the brush that comes like this, and you put it like this, and you just put that on, and it's, oh my god, I just love it so much. Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much. That's the end of my haul. It wasn't such a long one because I'm trying to control myself on how much makeup and products I buy. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. So let's give this a go. I'm actually going to put it onto number 2 because my hair is quite wet. So I want kind of like a good blow.